This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throughout the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we see the number 11 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get us going here. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
The Mustangs will line up here on 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The pocket breaking down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Ball handed off. He gets loose. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. They have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on third and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with him, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw, and is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Canes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Design quarterback run. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the wideout goes in motion. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh, my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They had some pretty good players. But you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air. It's Kromenhoek. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. And the defense brings him down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass on second down, caught by the receiver. Gain of 12.
And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And now the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking tackles. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. QB keeper all the way. Headed for the end zone.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Hurricanes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Looking downfield, it's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Canes.
Great job here by this quarterback, not forcing the throw. Nobody's open. Does it himself, able to use the speed that he has to get to the end zone for this touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes the lead 4. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Knight. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Knight. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's second down after that completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper, refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
To the wideout. He's brought down at the 38. First down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. And it's caught. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw to his receiver. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, SMU.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Canes trying to cash in here in the red zone. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, SMU.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Gives it to the back. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
3:25.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Knight.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Scanning the field, it's Kromenhoek. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Using his legs here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Canes will look to convert here on 4th down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The Hurricanes will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field it close to the 50. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense moving to a bunch formation. With the catch, it's Cooper. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Fires it on the move. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. 1st down, and they're going to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Carr. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Hand it off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Keeps it on a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. On the ground, it's Green. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looks like he's going to run it. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. What he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And they'll use the ground game here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
As the 1st down is still going. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them, they're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Looking to pass, it's Kromenhoek. With the catch, it's Gilbert.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker. The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. Chewing clock with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll feed the back again. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Handoff to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Kromenhoek. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Game time. About a minute to play in regulation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That'll pick up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. The Canes have 1st and 10 here. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball.
What a job by this defense coming up with that big sack on first down. Now the incompletion. Good job of putting this offense in a real bind now at 3rd down and long on their side of the 50.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Looking to pass. It's Kromenhoek. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
So here we go. The offense has 1st and goal here in overtime. Snap to the back. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They jump on top in OT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Almost intercepted. That's a sigh of relief for this offense in OT. 2nd down now.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Green. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.